Hi, your favorite uncle, and we're back with episode 6 of Daredevil. So let's see if I can get this the first round. Let's jump right into it, shall we? See, how the story begins with the B&B report interviewing graffiti artists, and graffiti artists do have a point. It's like, y'all call us bad, but there's folks literally out here taking people out the game. We don't do that. We can't. We don't do that. No, no, no. We don't do that. So you can't call us bad. Then it jumps over to Murdock praying. He's Catholic, so he's praying. Lifting up. Humbly, boldly going into the throne room. And this girl's like, "Oh, you pray?" He's like, "I stop, but I always go back. It's too much in you. Yes, what's in you will come out." Then we go to Murdock, and he's like, not Murdock, Fisk, and he's like, "I'm tired of all these black tie events." And Sheila's like, "Mayor, you're the mayor. You signed up for this. No one forced you to run. No one made you run. No one said go out there and campaign. No one dropped you off as the mayor and you just kind of filled in like, oh, hey, see y'all soon." Like, no, you chose this." But then he has a friend that stops by. So, y'all, Murdoch's girl's talking about how she wrote a book, which was, I love that. Everybody should write a book. And how she's writing a second book and she wants to do it on vigilantes. And Murdoch's like, yeah, cool. I don't see why not. But then we also jump over to Fisk, who's doing a back and forth with a guy about some money and stuff. And the guy's getting kind of bold. Like, Fisk isn't the powerful person in this office or in the city. So, y'all, Fisk is still being Fisk, and the one guy is like challenging him. Like, his name isn't Kingpin. And you knew Fisk, old Fisk was itching. I saw it in his face. I was like, "Come on, old Fisk, come on out, be evil, be evil. You can do it, you can do it. I got faith in you, I got faith." Oh, here you go suppressing it. Here you go suppressing it. Anywho, we're over here with Murdoch's girl, Dr. Glenn, and she's like, "Set me up with some vigilantes so I can interview them." And I'm like, and he's like, "I'll see what I can do." I like when he says, "I need you to get to the point." If you're a therapist and you're out here, have you ever told a client that? This thing just made me think. Have you ever told a client get to the point when they're telling a story? I want to know this. Let me know. Please do comment. Stitch do it. I don't care, but let me know. I want to know. Have you ever told a client to get to the point? So y'all, Sheila even has to be like, "No, let's cut to the point. Just tell him what you told me." Because Johnny's taking the long way to get to Walmart to answer the question. And he was like, "Oh, yeah, the mural's made out of human blood." And even as evil and diabolical as sinister as Fisk is, even he's like, he short circuited a little bit. Be like, get Gallo in here so I can, and bring me a shot. And call my wife. So, y'all, there was a reason why the White Tiger was sent to the other side of Jordan. Is because he was investigating all the missing people. There was a cereal eater who liked Captain Crunch, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cookie Crisp, Oreos, Reese's Puffs, Honeycombs. He ate all that, and no one's talking about it or investigating it. And Murdoch told him, maybe you should go to police. They was like, they're the ones that sent my uncle to the other side of Jordan for no reason. I'm asking you for help. And he's like, I'm just an attorney. I really can't do much. And she's looking at him like, you are full of mess and you know it. You are not kind. You are not smart. And you are not important. Because if you were, you would help me. And I'm like, well, dang, girl, you put on that suit. Put on that amulet. Handle your business. Y'all, so the police commission is telling him that he mixes his blood in with a certain kind of paint, which makes it dang near impenetrable to come off. Paint over it. A better mural. You could possibly even use human blood. Don't act like y'all ain't got bodies somewhere. Don't act like, no. Let's not act brand new now because someone's doing, y'all got some blood that y'all got access to. Paint over it. I don't see why not. But now the mayor's like, don't tell nobody. There is a cereal eater that loves eating Chex Mix, or as I would like to eat, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And you're telling people don't be on the lookout for the guy that loves his Cinnamon Toast Crunch or his Raisin Bran? Now, Fisk, old you was coming back. I enjoy it and appreciate it, but Fisk, we working on this. Now, once again, I do know for the sake of a plot, we have to do certain things. But the moment I would have turned around and saw that, when I tell you I would have been the next Usain Bolt in Flojo, when I tell you the spirit of Flojo would have fell upon me, all of my ancestors would have just engulfed on, just and would have just laid on me and then engulfed me from the inside and possessed me, because I would have ran so fast. The police would have thought I stole something. I wouldn't have stopped until I saw the sun. I'm telling y'all, I'm still running. I'm on a highway hitting 90 miles, just booking it. Like, we've never seen a man do this before. That's what the news would say. This man is outrunning them. I said, the Bible says Jonah did a 72-hour trip in 24 days. That's how fast he ran. I'd have had that same Ruach HaKodesh, Holy Spirit, just help me, Jesus, help me, Jesus, help me, Jesus, help me. Jumping over, it's like, I see some sun. I see some sun. Okay, I can stop. Okay, I'm good, y'all. I'm good. Vanessa is becoming my second favorite character. Sheila will always be first. Ain't nothing stopping Sheila Morales. But Vanessa is becoming, because she's like, these people don't care or like you. You trying to get their money so you can help the city. Cool, but this is for optics. Illusion, darling, a facade. A performance, if you so will, scene by scene, line by line, has been rehearsed, re-rehearsed, cut, edited, and produced. I want you to know that. And let the games begin. So, y'all, I'm watching this thing. Do people forget that this man just sends people to glory with a snap of his finger? Like, y'all audacity must be all clearance in this. And the crazy part about it, y'all, is that art imitates life. This is really how people be acting. Like, audacity and the unmitigated gall just be on clearance. Buy one, get one free. Buy 4, get 10 free. So, y'all, Cherry comes in and he tells Murdock what's going on and how he needs to let this go and let the police do their job. Darling, there's almost 70 people. The police are on vacation from their jobs. The police found new jobs. The police have resigned and are starting own businesses and becoming entrepreneurs from this job. They're not doing their job. They done left that job for someone else. What I don't understand is, how is he successful? Like, there's 2 of y'all versus 1 of him. Like, what weapons did he have? Because I know some girls right now, 2 against 1, they winning. It'd have been his face painted on that mural and his eyes not there. So, y'all, Fisk put together a task force, and the officer's like, this is every bad apple and then some. What you trying to do here? He was like, overtime and no body cams. I was like, not the Dark Avengers. But I'm so happy Fisk is finding ways to be old Fisk again. So y'all, Fisk goes and sees him and said, y'all evil. And that's why I picked y'all. Have fun. So y'all, we got Matt at home and he's getting a phone call from Soledad. And Soledad's like, Angela's not home. She says she was with you. Is that true? Nah, she ain't with me. I don't know why she didn't told you that. That also reminds me of the time when my nephew said that to his grandma. And I was like, he ain't here. Mind you, I was asleep. He's like, why didn't you just lie? Why didn't you just tell the truth? And so, y'all, he done put back on that suit. Finally, it was born again. And we have Muse taking Angela with him because she was doing something that she shouldn't be doing, like being in some dark, spooky, abandoned train tracks late at night. This is the type of stuff you do during the day with like 100 of y'all. so y'all can fend for yourselves. Okay. So y'all, we get to scene where he's prepping her to drain her of her blood. When I tell you God don't play about me, he would have put you down, woke me up, and just said, "Run, my child." And I would have had the spirit of Jonah upon me. That 72-hour trip would have been in 24 hours. When I tell you, I'm not running until I see day. I'm not running until I'm not stop running until I see the daylight. Hold up, y'all. We got Big Daddy Fisk with that axe. Like, let me handle this. And for those of you that don't know, y'all, Fisk is actually an X-Men. Like, well, he's a mutant. Him in the comic books, he's a lot bigger and larger Kingpin. However, he actually all that you see is not fat, it's muscle. He's actually very, very strong. However, I do remember when Hawkeye's protege's mom hit him with her car, and I was so proud. I was like, that's why you got him. Use these cars. Wait, y'all, I spoke too soon. I thought Fisk was going down there to save him. Nah, he's still torturing Adam. I said, Adam, y'all, he's he's irrelevant. He's still trying to torture that man because that man has slept with his wife. But blame your wife. Don't blame him. Your wife stepped out. But he would never hurt his wife. He loved his wife too much. Y'all, when I tell you if I was Adam, whatever that name is, Andrew, let's go with that. And he gave me that axe and said fight. When I tell you forget attacking him, I'd act like I was attacking him, hit a sharp right, and ran out that building. Y'all, when I tell you, I would have ran out that just with the axe. Just hit forward, dropped it as kept it with me a little bit, dropped it as it just kept running. I ain't running nobody's police. Well, I see I ain't that. I'm leaving the city. Y'all like, oh, where he go? Who's to say he escaped and never came back? I'm running. Ancestors would have been like, you free my child, run. The level of you would never see me again if I was like, I'm running out. Like, he can't catch me. He's strong, but he's not fast. Shoot, throw a Twinkie at him. He'll be okay. Y'all, Fisk is coming back. You know how much he had to suppress being who he is? Do you realize that? And now he can truly and freely be himself the way God intended it. Well, y'all, at least he was able to save Angela. Thankfully. And y'all, that was it. Like, comment, subscribe, share, come back now. You hear?